Hello everybody, welcome back to an episode of Final Fantasy XIV. And the last part we did the Starlight Celebration event, and now we're on to the New Year's event, the Heavensturn. So we got welcome in a new year. What better way to do that than this? So, whoever the fuck your name is, hey man, hey girly, what's up? In honor and glory do we first lay eyes upon another. I am the Uma Bugyo. Bugyo? The head of a delegation from the far eastern nation of Hingashi. We are coming on a mission to tend to the fire of friendship with your Eorzea. This we seek to do by sharing the joys of our Heavensturn customs, which differs from those observed on these shores. While the people of Eorzea choose a deity to be first among the 12, we in the far east grant that honor to one of the 12 noble beasts. And this year, the honor belongs to the horse, the most dignified and dependable of steeds. Now, though I previously had the pleasure of introducing the horse in Eorzea, the few are they still who have true appreciation for the creature. This time, therefore, is my hope to better convey its appeal, its gallantry and majesty, to which end we are planning to have them march on in a procession. Presently, a member of our delegation has felt spreading word of the event to the people of Limsa Lominsa, who wears a unique kabuto like mine and has a delightful mascot with him besides. Alas, said mascot is as anxious as it is adorable, and we are having some difficulty handling it. As an adventurer, I dare say you have a wealth of experience interacting with creatures great and small. If you're willing, might we prevail upon your aid? Sure. In humility and gratitude do I receive your assent. Without further ado, my assistant, the Uma Yoriki, set off in the direction of the drowning wench. Pray seek him out and offer him your able assistance. Alright. Alright. The drowning wench. Come, my little bird. My guy. It's a unicorn! Come here, I say! Come here! It's shy. What a nice helmet, man. I to promote the procession when he refuses my every command. Nice helmet. Forgive me, I didn't notice you there. The Uma Bugyo sent you, you say? I could indeed do this with some help. The little one here is a unicolt. The young of a unicorn, rare even in Eorzea. Our delegation was able to borrow for this Heavensturn celebration, but as you can see, it is disinclined to obey me. While I am well versed in the handling of horses and contain the unruliest of them, this creature has eluded all my attempts to reach out to it. It appears to be daunted by its new surroundings, and will neither move nor respond to aught I say. It's cute! Look at that little thing. What's this? Unicorn approaches you of its own accord? When I collected it from Ishgar, I was told that unicorns favor those who are the pure of heart. I had thought of it a myth, but the creatures may surely have the ability to sense our intent. In my eagerness to use it for our festivities, I may have driven it away while you were drove to it with your innocence. Cute little thing. Well, well. Unless I'm mistaken, I wish to say that, with you, it would be willing to promote the Heavensturn procession. Although I am to impose, might I ask that you take that unicorn with you to spread the word of the event? The procession will set forth from the Zephyr Gate in the middle of Lanosia, and strike southward. To begin with, you might try approaching the folk nearby. When you've finished, pray report to the Uma Bugyo. I leave the unicolt in your capable hands. So cute. Too bad I already have a dedicated little minion. My little bird. My little bird's been with me since day one. Literally. Alright. Hey, man. Ah, it's Heavensturn again, ain't it? Our Far Eastern friends got something in store for us, I gather. Well now, what a curious little creature. What exactly is it? Let's see the same spirit you showed earlier. Get us together. So it's the Heavensturn mascot. And I see how now it's a unicorn. Which makes this year the year of the horse, eh? Aye? That explains the style of the adornments. I'm mostly out on the sea, so I don't have much contact with horses, but there was a thriving harness trade over in Kugane. Chocobos in Eorzea and horses in the Far East. It's interesting, isn't it? How two different creatures from faraway lands came to be embraced in the same way. Well, there's to be a procession outside the city, you say? That sounds like a good little bit of fun. We'll tell everyone we know about it. So excited! Alright. Oh my, you give me quite a shock. Whatever you might be. I've never seen a horned beast like you before. So that's why it's attired this way. I must say, I do enjoy it when Heavensturn comes to Eorzea. It allows us to experience Far Eastern culture right here at home, and this procession stand sounds delightful. I assume Lynn will be part of it as well. Yes. How adorable. I'm not too familiar with horses, so I look forward to seeing them all in their gallantry and majesty. So, if horses are like the go-to mount in the Far East, Chocobos are the go-to mount for the Eorzea, what's the go-to mount for, Thule? I should just teleported. Shit. Kinda cares what the go-to mount is for Thule. And you have the go-to mount is the, for the first, those birds, shit. What's it called? The Amaro. Amaro, right? That's the name? Yeah, Amaro. They're the go-to mount for, I'm going too far. For the first. Yeah, that unicorn young I spy. And it's a mascot for this year's Heavensturn, they say. I see. Might be as you're aware, but the grand companies have been employing horses on a trial basis. Something that came about years ago thanks to the Heavensturn celebration. Being hard to come by in Eorzea, they're not like to replace chocobos, but by all accounts, they're country-right creatures to ride. Seeing the little one here reminded me of that. And at the Maelstrom's also taking part of the procession, as I expect, I'll make a point of duking it out to watch it. Or ducking it out, excuse me, not duking out, ducking out. He's gonna skip work! It's very, okay. Well, whatever. What do you really gotta do, man? Ah, you returned. I'm given to understand that you have been promoted to the procession along together with the Unicult. And the most excellent job you have done with it, if the excitement among the townspeople is any indication. Let me express my heartfelt thanks for your assistance. Now then, may I ask how your mascot fares? Well, as beheld it, it was starting at fairly every sight and sound. Well now, look how outgoing and cheerful you've become. Had I not known better, I would not think you were the same creature. Lest you wonder, there is a reason why we went through a non-inconsiderable effort to have a unicorn be our mascot for this year's celebration. It all began during my previous visit to Eorzea. In our impassioned desire to introduce the horses to your land, we had incurred the error of a fraternity representing chocobo interests, with whose leader I engaged in a heated argument. Thankfully, an Asgardian knight chanced to be on hand, charmingly irrepressible silver-haired gentleman who... Oh god, is that who I think it is? Who helped us resolve matters in civility and amity. Bearing the crest of the unicorn upon his person, he smiled as he expressed his tremendous and equal admiration for horses and chocobos both. Oh boy, is that who I think it is? In recalling that episode, I was reminded of the greatness of bonds that have transcended nations. And so, when our delegation was due to visit Eorzea once more, I was inspired to reach out to the noble house to which that knight belonged. For a time, I had feared that what might become of this year's events, but thanks to the Unicold, and for even for helping it come to its own, I have confidence that all shall be well. Yes, all shall be well indeed. Much like the Asgardian Knight, I believe you possess an innate ability to bring disparate hearts and souls together. That being the case, with you having been promoted to the procession, full sure am I that we shall have a great crowd in attendance. Now then, the honor of the event is upon us. We shall begin as soon as the preparations are complete. Seize the day! Even as we speak, my faithful assistants should be seeing the final preparations of the procession's departure point. Being immediately outside the Zephyr Gate, people should not have trouble finding it. I dare say even you can make your own way there, little one. No, you've been around the city. There it goes. It does me well to see the unicorn in such good spirits. Now, seeing as you kindly promote the procession, it seems only natural that you attended as well. Why will you not do us the honor? Sure. Excellent. Please seek out the Uma Yoriki outside the Zephyr Gate. He can direct you to the best location for viewing the event. Alright, I can do that. I can do that. Zephyr Gate! Man. Ah, so you came too! I was quite surprised when Unico appeared alone. In the short time he has been with you, he has become completely at ease around people. Truly have a way with beasts. Now then, those participating in the procession should be arriving soon. Ooh, horses! Ah, these horses, might they be? Indeed, they were the first ones to be brought from the Far East after your delegation's visit a few years ago. Being of a breed suited to our climes, they fared very well. We employ them in patrols and various other duties, and they've proven themselves most dependable. As their riders and carriers both, it gives us great pride to present them before the people of the occasion of this Heavensturn. But to have our 3 steeds lined up side by side, I've no doubt that mine is the finest among them. Oh boy, here we go. I beg to differ. Mine has the brightest eyes, the shiniest coat, and the noblest bearing. Any and all can see that it is the finest. Oh boy, here we go. As you can see, we've quite taken care of. We're quite taken with our horses. These splendid steeds will make their way together along the road, putting their gallant and majestic forms on display. A marvelous way to mark the beginning of the coming of the year of the horse. I trust you'll agree. What's this? You wish to join the procession? Well, I'm impressed with your newfound courage, little one. I fear it will not be safe for you to run among the war-trained creatures several times your size. I think it'd be a great addition. I'll be there to watch over it. If you'll accompany it, perhaps there is no cause for concern. And 'tis true that the people will be delighted to see our old mascot. Very well, you may take part. So excited. Let's proceed within this manner. While the grand company of horses travel on the road, the unicorn shall run freely through the fields with you at its side. That would help the procession to end on a charming accent, I believe. Without further ado then, the good officers and I shall set forth. We shall see you in the unicorn at the procession's end. There we go. So excited to go! Oh shit, this is new. Following and this is a new thing. Certain duties require you to follow an NPC to do a designated location. You shall shoot your fall behind the creep return to the start point. This is new. Alright. The Uma no Unicorn is savoring the joy of running freely while being cheered on by the people. The unicorn appears tremendously satisfied. I mean, looks satisfied to me. We were watching from here. You're an impressive little one. Here, be it as a great stallion or a growing fowl, few things are more magnificent than a horse in motion. In the Far East, it is believed that to behold a horse's majestic form in the New Year is to pray for peace and plenty. Furthermore, the unicorn is a symbol of bond between our lands, a mark of friendship that shall endure for generations. These two things serve to lend the procession even greater meaning. In Ishgard, the unicorn is held to be the sacred beast that assists in religious rites. It is rather fitting that it should assist in Heavensturn as well. That's so. That is most fascinating, for the unicorn is also considered a sacred beast in the Far East. Possessed of divine powers, distant though our lands may be, we have much more in common. To have the little one be a part of the celebration is auspicious indeed. There it goes. Truly a horse in motion is a magnificent sight. That, my fellows, and I shall attend to the tidying up. In the meantime, I will be grateful you can report to the Uma Bugyo. My thanks again for your invaluable aid. There it goes. It's so excited. Cool, I don't have to come back. Nice. In gladness and glee do I welcome your return. The unicorn's buoyant bearing alone, I could tell the procession was a rousing success. You have done very well, little one, going far above and beyond what your duty as a mascot. Partly proud of yourself you may be. Now, in the course of being at your side, once where unicorns forged a bond of trust with you, is this not so? Then in hope and faith do I ask that you take it with you on your journeys. In your care, I believe it can reach its full stride, and our Asgardian friends will be doubtless agree. cute. In parting, I bid you enjoy the Heavensturn festivities while they last. And on behalf of our delegation, I wish you health and happiness for the year ahead. Hey. Sweet. Alright. That's done. Let me guess, this person's selling, yeah. Well, you can't go to be a new year without this thing. Greetings, my friend. I deal in omikuji, a traditional Far Eastern fortunes. Would you care to draw one? Sure. Alright, what do I get? Bum 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 bum. That's my fortune. Oh no, I don't like that look. Oh, great, wonderful. Thou shalt experience considerable misfortune and heed these words of guidance, and thy luck may change. Great, wonderful. Shit. Well, that just sucks. How did you fare? That was a desired result. Otherwise, I pray the words imparted by the fortune serve to guide you in the coming days. Oh, great. I don't like it. Shit. Didn't I have a great misfortune last year? God damn it. Alright. Well, that was fun. That's Heavensturn 2025. But yeah, that's the last of the events. So, when we come back, we will be off to new content, probably the next event will probably be the Valentine's events in February. So that will probably I believe that's gonna be the next event, unless something else comes up before then. But I believe the Valentine's event is the next. So yeah, when the time comes, we'll be back. So yeah. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you then. Later.